Good morning, children. Let us understand and study about lesson 1, naming words. Children, the word naming words itself tell us to name something, to name someone. Like naming word is a name of a person, animal, place, bird or thing. If you name anything around you, children, it will be a naming word. Like for example, which is given in your book itself. If you open your book, children, and if you follow up, the examples are already given in your book. So let us take a few examples from your book like doctor, cow, parrot, shop and camera. Let us take these 5 things as examples. So the word doctor is the name of a person. Obviously, doctor cannot be a name of an animal, children. So doctor is a name of a person. Then we have the word cow. Cow is a name of an animal. The word parrot is a name of a bird. The word shop is a name of a place. And the word camera is a name of a thing. So children, the words like doctor, parrot, cow, shop and camera are naming words. Your name is also a naming word. My name, Miss Nikita, is also a naming word. Anything around you which has got a name is called naming word. So, let us also understand about the different categories of how we classify persons, animals, places and things while solving and understanding the naming word exercise. We have names of persons. Now children, whatever you see around, whoever you see around, you will find people and persons around you. Of course, they are going to have their names, children. So that is how, if you know their names or if you name them, they will be also naming words. They will be the name of persons. Like teacher. We all teachers in the school, they are naming words. Nurse, we have nurse in hospitals. Like your mama has her son. Mother, son has a mother. Sister, uncle, Krishna, Abdul. All these will be naming words. See children, teacher, I am also a teacher, your class teacher is a teacher, so many teachers, other subjects in the school, they are all teachers. If they have a special name, like I will have my name as Miss Nikita. So Miss Nikita will be a special name, okay? But I am a teacher, that is a name of a person. So even teacher here will be a naming word. You can have so many nurses around, so nurse will be a name of a person. You can give special name to nurse as well. Son, mother, sister, you have your sister. You can have more than one sister. You can have many sisters, including your cousins also, children. So like that, if you want to give them a special name, that will be a special name, but all these will come under naming words. Now the next one that we have, children, names of animals and birds. Obviously children, we do have pets, we do have animals around, we do see birds flying in the sky. So children, they are also naming words. Like if you see a dog, lion, horse, owl, eagle, hen, they all will be names of animals and birds. You can specially name them. You can name your dog as Tintin, that's my dog's name. And lion, you can name a lion as Simba, horse as Buddy or whatever. So, you can give them special names, but you need to know that names of animals are also considered as naming words. We also have, children, names of places. Now you come to school. What is school for you? School for you is a place. It is also a naming word. Like for example, if you go to a playground, if you go to a super mall, or if you go to a park, all these are naming words and names of places. Like you go to market, street, hill, zoo, Singapore, Jabalpur, Hyderabad, Kolkata, any place, may it be your room, your personal room, your living room, your bathroom, any place. Any name of a place will also be a naming word, children. And of course, we land up on names of things. Children, anything that is touchable, tangible, anything that you touch or you feel will also come under naming word. Something that you feel will come under abstract noun that you are going to study in later and future classes, children. But for now, you need to understand anything you touch. Like I touch my watch, I touch my ring, I touch the board, I touch chalks, I touch the wall, I touch duster, cup, anything that I touch, it will be a thing. So that will also come under what? Naming word. So children, the official name for naming word is actually noun, N-O-U-N, noun, which you will obviously study a little later in your higher classes. But children, in short, the bottom line for all this explanation is that everything that you see around is a noun, or it is a naming word because it has a name of person, place, animal, bird or thing. Now children, I have taken an exercise from your book which is given on page 6 that you have to underline the naming words. And also here are columns given at the bottom, children, of person, animals, places and things. So this you need to understand, and then we are going to find out what are naming words and write under each column. Alright, let us solve that. The first one, the postman has brought a letter. Now children, what do you find out? Postman. This is a name of a person. So it should quickly click in your head that postman is a name of a person. Here it could have been a milkman, a bookman, a bookseller, a teacher, a boy, a girl, father, mother, anyone. If it is a name of a person, if a person is involved, then it is yes and obviously a naming word. So we are going to write postman under person. So here postman will be your naming word. Let's read ahead. Has brought a letter. Now you know that letter is something that you can touch. You can touch a letter. That means it is a name of a thing. So it has to come under things. So you would write letter under thing. Let's come to the 7th sentence that I've taken from your exercise of the book. The eagle is chasing a dove. Now children, the eagle. Now you know eagle is a bird. Obviously you should know that eagle is a bird and it is a name of a bird. So children, you will underline eagle and you will take it as name of animal or bird. So you will write under animal or bird. Eagle. Then is chasing a dove. Dove is also a bird, children. So it is a name of a bird. So you will underline dove and you will also write it under name of animal or bird. Children, I should also write here bird for you to understand easily. These are name of persons. Persons, birds or animals, places and things. Okay? Now the 9th sentence that we take. Would you like a cup of tea? Now children, here you know that cup is a thing. you can touch that cup. You can touch it, you can feel it. It is a name of a thing. So you will write cup under thing. Also, it is tea. Tea is also a thing, children. It will also come under name of a thing. The 10th sentence that I've taken is Vijay and I are going to the park. Now children, you know Vijay. Vijay is a naming word. Vijay is the name of a person. So you know that Vijay will come under name of a person. Also, they are going to the park. Now children, you know that park is a place. Park is a place. You all must be going to park, to any place around. So that is a place. So that will be the name of a place. So you will write park under place. That's how we solve this exercise B from your book of page 6. I want you to solve the rest of the exercises and we are going to discuss the answers in the school group. We also have another exercise with us, children, which is given on page number 7 of your book as fill in the blanks with suitable naming words. Choose the words from the box. The first one I am going to solve with you and then we are going to of course solve the answers later, which is like the dash is jumping over the wall. Now children, if you see in the picture you find a cat is jumping and cat is obviously given in the box, the hint box as well. So cat will be the name of an animal, children. So you're going to write cat here and of course you'll write wall below because wall is a thing and she's jumping over the wall. So the wall will be the name of the thing. Alright, so that's how you have to figure out the pictures and then find the answers from the hints and write the suitable answers for this and we are going to solve the answers. Thank you. Children, we have now lesson 2 of your book, special names. Children, the previous lesson that we studied, lesson 1, was all about naming words. This is also interlinked with it. Now the naming words are going to have special names given by us. Now let us study about it. Children, I have taken certain examples from your book. I want you to open your book so that you can follow up with a picture at the side given in your book. The first picture from which this example has been taken from page number 8 of your book is that this is a boy, his name is Ashok and Ashok is his special name. Now children, if you just recall what we studied in the last chapter was that boy. Boy was actually a naming word. Boy is actually a naming word which we studied in the previous chapter, that name of any person, and boy can be a person. So here boy is a naming word, but we have given boy a special name. And what is that special name? Ashok. Now if I take myself as an example, my name is Nikita, I am a girl. Now me being a girl, that is a name of a person. I am a person. The naming word in me will be girl. But what special name have I given to myself? That is Nikita. So any person or any animal, may it be place or thing, can be given a special name. Another example here is, this boy is called David. David is his special name. Again children, two things that you are dealing with. One is a naming word and second is a special name. Right. So here David is a boy. David is a boy. But what is the special name that we have given him is David. You have your mother, you have your father. Mother will be a naming word, but if you give a special name to your mother, she will have a special name, right? Now, similarly, as per the examples given above, we have Ashok, Kishore and David. These are special names, children. We have all boys, girls, men, women. They are all naming words, but they can be given special names. Like boys of a class could be given special names, girls, all men and women. We also have, children, certain facts given here, like words like girl, man, uncle, student, classmate. These are common nouns. Now children, here I would want to introduce common nouns here. Since we are studying about special names, so during the course of special names, you need to understand that you have to deal with common nouns as well. Now if you take a girl, if you take any girl of your class, we have girls, that is in common. In each section we will have girls, in each school we will have girls, in your places, everywhere around you can have girls, you can have man, you can have your uncle, you can have doctor, but not every doctor will not have the same name. Not every uncle will have the same name. Not every man, not every girl will have same name. Because imagine if you want to point out any girl, can you say, hey girl, just listen to me? She will not, unless you give her a special name and call her by that. There are so many teachers in our school, children. If you say that ma'am, this teacher, nobody will be able to understand. But if you say Nikita ma'am, so that way you are taking a name of a teacher. You say Dilpreet ma'am, you say Priyanka ma'am, you say Nilima ma'am. So these are the names that you are taking. These are special names that are given to a common noun. So similarly, we also have students. So many students we have in our school, children. But everybody has a special name. In our classes also, children, we all have special names. Like words like Ajay, Usha, Pradeep, Mr. James, Mr. Das, Miss Roy and Dr. Khan. These are special names. Children, pay attention here. Here, common nouns are given and below that, special names. Special names are given. You need to differentiate between common nouns and special names. When you just call a girl or a man, uncle, doctor, student, classmate, there is no special name given to them. So they will be just common nouns. But if you see here Ajay, Ajay can be a boy above, but here Ajay is given a name. Usha can be a girl above as a common noun, but in special name here she is given as Usha. Pradeep can be your uncle. Uncle can be a common noun, but the special name given here is Pradeep. Like doctor, doctor can be Dr. Khan, like this is given here. So when you name the common noun with a special name, it becomes a special name. So that's how you need to differentiate, children, between common nouns and special names. Now we have some more kinds of special names here, children. That is, you have to take in places, buildings, festivals, months and days. Children, these I have taken from your book for you to understand it well. We can have more examples regarding this. We can discuss anything around us. But for you to understand it more better, I have taken certain examples from your book itself, which is like places. Now children, places, we have places around. Alright, so you can say we went to that part, we went to this part, but nobody will be able to understand that what you are trying to explain. But if you say that we visited America, or we actually belong to India, or I have seen Japan, or Delhi is the capital of India. So children, these places like America, India, Japan and Delhi, these are all special names of places. Just now we discussed about the special names of children, persons. We discussed about special name of persons, but we also have special names of places. We do have special names about buildings. You must have heard about Taj Mahal, Qutub Minar, then you must have heard about Shanti Niketan. There are very beautiful and huge buildings that you name them, right? For example, if Jabalpur, if you take an example, you always point out saying that we are going to South Avenue Mall. What is that? It is a building. It is a name of a building. Like you people live in Apsara apartments, or whichever apartments, that names that you all keep mentioning in your addresses, children, that is all a special name given to a building. Not only people or person can have special names. Even places can have special names, even buildings can have special names. Festivals, like if you say, oh, we celebrate so many festivals in the year, but if you have to name them, so you just cannot say we celebrated some festival in the month of March, then we celebrated in the month of November, then we celebrated in the month of December. You can't say that. You have to give the festivals also some special names. Like, for example, Holi. Holi, if you call it Holi, it is a special name. That's how you will be able to find out, oh, how Holi is different from Diwali, how Holi is different from Christmas, how Holi is different from Guru Purab, how Holi is different from Eid ul-Fitr. So that's how children, you also give special name to festivals like Holi, Diwali, Christmas. And we also have children, months and days. Now children, you know that after 2 months you may have your half-yearly exams, after 6 months you may have your final exams, but you need to name them as well. You need to give the months also some special names, even for the dates. I mean, even for the days, you need to know that which way do you have your examination, which date you have your half-yearly examination. So you need to give them also some special names like children. For example, September, Wednesday. September is a special name of a month and day is a special name. Wednesday is a special name of a day. So you can take it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, any day children as a special name of days. And for months, September, October, November, January, just like that. So children, that's how we study and figure about the naming words. And naming words can have common nouns, but then common nouns, when given special names, special particular names of, you know, persons, places, buildings, festivals, months and days, they become special names. Alright? And one more point to be noted forever is that ever you write a special name, it has to begin with a capital letter. Never I can write my name as, example, I have to write my name as Nikita. So I will not write Nikita. Nikita is a good girl. Children, I can never begin my name with small letter. It will always be wrong. You always have to begin any name with a capital letter. So that's all. We finish with the explanation, children. We have exercise B taken from page 9 of your book, children. I want you to solve it yourself as well as we are going to solve a few right now. Children, we have to find special names and write. Okay, we have to find special names because it's a blend or a mixture of common nouns also and also special names. So you have to, or we have to find out what are special names in these words written here. Now let us take the first one, teacher. How many teachers we have around? So many teachers. Now can you find any special teacher here, any name of the teacher? No. So this will be a common noun. Teacher can be any school teacher, children. But if you say Nikita ma'am, so that will be a special name of a teacher. So here teacher will be common noun, it will not be a special name. Next is month. We have 12 months, children. You can never make out which month are we talking about. That means if it was given here and if any name was given to this month, then you could have said that okay, September or October is the special name of the month. But this is also a common noun. This is not a special name. Next one is John. We all know that John is a special name. It is a name of a boy. It is a name of a person. So, boy can be common noun. Boy can be common noun. Like see, it's giving here all boys here. They are common nouns, okay? So, boy is a common noun. See here the sentence is also written, boy is a common noun. But if you name that boy as John, that will be a special name, children. The next one is Agra, children. Agra can be a name of a place because it is a city. It is a name of a city. Just like we have Jabalpur, just like we have Bangalore. So we also can name city here as Agra. So Agra will be a special name. John was also a special name. Gopal. Gopal is a name of a person, children. So here Gopal will also be a special name because you know that Gopal is a name of a boy. Boy is a common noun. Again, as per the statement given here, boy is a common noun, but here special name we have given to this boy, and the boy's name is Gopal. Alright, the next one is Monday. Monday is also a special name because it is a special name given to a day. Day can be a common day. It is a common noun. Days can be many, right? But if you give it a special name, it will be Monday, right? So here this will be a special name, not a common noun. Next one is park. Now children, park. Park is just a common word. It is a common noun. We have so many parks. But if you say Tagore's Park of Jabalpur, if you say Bhavartal Park of Jabalpur, that's how you are naming the park. When you name the park, then it becomes a special name. But here it is just a park. It is just a common place as a common noun. So this will not be a special name. But Abdul here, Abdul will be a special name because it is a name of a person. And also we have April. April is a name of a month. Just like we have September, November, December, we also have April as the name of the month. And uncle. Uncle is not a special name. Uncle is a common noun because as taught you earlier also that uncle, aunt, mother, doctor, student, all these are common nouns. They do not have any special name. That's how we finish with this exercise, children. I want you to solve the rest of it and we are going to discuss the answers in the school group. Thank you.